it basically gets up and walks away from you.
There may be no more deflating crime than getting your car stolen. You walk out your front door, ready to take on the day, and you got no ride.
I'm still partially paying off a loan for it too.
In the early morning of August 4th, two people broke into Trenton Cox's diesel truck in his outer loop driveway, rewired the transmission, and sped off. He got it on tape.
Honestly, I feel like it just rubbed it in my face.
But it hasn't helped. In the last month, the 2nd Division of LMPD reported the most car thefts at 61. The 1st Division tallied 47. 6 total divisions saw more than 30 incidents in 28 days. Police say that no area is immune.
We try to call everyone. But with that kind of caseload, it's not always feasible for us to call every single victim.
As of August 21st, Louisville was sitting at 2,302 car thefts for the year. 80 people have been arrested specifically for this crime. Another 120 arrested for possession of stolen property. Police say almost all of those were for stolen cars. Sergeant Detective Cam Chenault with the 1st Division says they do investigate car thefts, but not as thoroughly as they might like, given short staff and high caseloads. Is it something that frustrates you, or do you realize, like, we do just have bigger fish to fry?
You know, I wouldn't say that it's just that we have bigger fish to fry. I mean, these guys could work 16 hours a day, every day, and the caseload's not going to stop.
Now we park the truck in the front on the street.
If your car is stolen, there's a good chance fellow Louisvillians find it before the police do.
It was less than 24 hours that we put the post on, and then it was discovered.
John Mata was saved by a custom sticker he put on his truck. After asking for help online, a random person from next door saw his truck, found an officer on break, and an arrest was made.
Versus calling the police and asking to, you know, just getting information about the vehicle, and then it's just up in the air.
When stuff like that happens, you have to go with your gut instincts.
Others have really taken things into their own hands.
Go!
Bruce Sweeney's car was stolen at Jefferson Square Park in broad daylight on August 22nd. He flagged down the driver of a pickup truck nearby. He hopped in the back and they went after the thief.
He made that left on Broadway. Dude, it was funny. Dude didn't even want to run red lights. Run the light, man, run the light. Go this way, go left, go right, man. We got to get this truck. He did the best he could, so I appreciate that, man.
While this story had a happy ending, police don't want people risking their own safety.
We see a lot, too, where folks get really involved, try to block the car in, try to get the suspects and detain them. Would never encourage anyone to do that.
There are things people can do to protect themselves, and many of them are obvious, like not leaving your car running, not leaving the keys nearby, or any valuables in plain sight.
Vast majority of these car thefts can be prevented before we have to assign a detective.
Police hope with new recruiting tactics they can lighten these caseloads and keep in touch with victims. And with new technology, they hope to spot more stolen license plates and keep cars in driveways.
In the meantime, we've got to struggle through these issues. Violent crime obviously does take priority, but we're doing everything we can to increase LMPD resources. It's going to take time. That doesn't give anybody comfort if you're a victim of crime right now, and I totally understand that.
In Louisville, Travis Breeze, WHAS 11 on your side.